Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. I don't know if there's a Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. I don't think that was the full title. I think it's just Virtue's Last Reward so far. I might change it based on what I see in the next in the next episode for sure. But that's pretty much where we are here. We are starting out the series, of course, in the last episode. We don't know what the hell we're doing. We're in the first level still, the tutorial level sort of. And yeah, that's what we're at. So yeah, we picked up a bunch of things. You can see the hovering left icon over there, which is the item we have. We have a few items, which I did see the thing in the last episode over here. No, not this one. Down here. So we should try to do this. So yellow's triangle. So we need to... we need to get triangular. Combine with yellow. Cool. I'm wondering if you get the wrong one, I wonder. Alright. Let's just give this yellow one a twist. Alright, that comes off. Cool. But yeah, like I'm wondering if you can't combine the ones that are like correct, I guess. Blue is square. Select. Alright. Get that one screwed out. Looks like you got it off. Wow. Miss Obvious, yes. I got it off. Hexagon for the green. Oops. Well, it's fine. No? Okay, so yeah, it does tell you if it's wrong. Really? Oh, that's a pentagon. Sorry. I mistakenly saw the hexagon as a pentagon. I am... Oopsies. Excellent. That's the red bolt gone. Alright, and then the last one is these two. Combine that with that. Yes. And, alright. That's the green bolt off. Yeah, good job. You're a regular mechanic. Excuse me? What does that even mean? Right, so I've got all the bolts off now. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Oh. Okay. Jeez. What is that? What? Another puzzle? There are a number of minigames you will play during the next game. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before a minigame starts, but some starts without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve a minigame, you just quit by clicking the back button in the bottom right, which I see, corner of the minigame screen. If you keep trying, though, the other characters might start to give you hints. They'll only do this when you're playing in easy mode, though. So remember, if you get stuck in a minigame, give it several tries before you switch the difficulty to easy. What is this? It looks like some kind of maze. Do you think we're supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright. I'm on it. You need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square of the bottom right. You can move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking the drag and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Okay. Oh dear, this is that kind of thing? Are you kidding me? I didn't realize this is how bad it could get. Oh dear. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. This is the weirdest thing. Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. Ooh. Okay, that was pretty simple. I thought it was gonna be worse. Completed. Sweet. I did it. You're pretty good. This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh, yeah. Is this a memory card? I guess so. It looks like a... You know what this ship reminds me of? Well, besides being an SD card, it reminds me of like the Battle trips from Mega Man. Oh, I know that Mega Man and Battle Network collection's coming out soon, but like brings back my childhood memories, of course, with that sort of thing. All right, cool. So we got that at least. Yeah. Also, cool thing is that I now know that at the bottom right, like down there, you can see there's like a hard easy button or like thing. It's fascinating to see that this game has a difficulty level. I just don't think it's necessary, but anyways, it's just interesting to see that there's a difficulty thing. It's not the worst, but it's also weird to me. I've got a green memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Oh. Hey, it turned on. Looks like this thing is working now. The screen is glowing with a strange light. Is this card? Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. I'm just wondering what the heck they're trying to say. Alright, so yeah, there's not a lot of things left we can examine at the moment. We got the keypad down, or keypad locker down below that. And then we got the baby thing, I guess. I put 6 because I did that in the last episode. Nothing's happening yet, so. An old man. Hey, Sigma. Do you remember seeing a couple of dried up old farts in here somewhere? That's not very polite. You should just call them old men and women. Or something. Whatever. Do you remember anything? Yeah, that poster. During an escape, you are given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch the difficulty level to easy by opening the main menu and clicking the difficulty button. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you switch back to difficulty to easy, you can't switch it back to hard until you finish the escape. When you start over in a particular escape or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. Okay, that's pretty sad. I guess it is to prevent cheating, of course, but or somewhat cheating. This is some kind of mouse icon? It's a rabbit. It's a rabbit. How many times do I have to tell you? You think there might be some kind of connection with that 030 the third guy we just saw? Maybe? Let's see the screen. Some kind of display. There's nothing on it right now. There's a keyhole. So we need to get that button, I guess. There's a little panel there with a keyhole. The opening in the center is covered with a transparent plastic. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm trying my best to like give the language or the tone of the pitch tone for Sigma, because Sigma for me I read it as like a little bit of a deeper voice, a little bit but not too deep, and I'm trying my best to keep it up with that. Sometimes I might flip into like this weird ass like accented like way of reading his lines. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Anyways, kids, I don't know. It's just kind of weird that there's not much hints of like what to do. Try counting the numbers of babies and old people, which I already did. So there's like 2 kids, three babies at the top right, and then there's 1 on the bottom left. So that's 4. Oh, there's 4. My bad. Okay, I think I put 3 by accident. Okay, cool. So there's 4 babies. Let's see how many old people there is, because I think I saw 7, but I might be wrong. So there's let's cut it in half. So there's 4 on the left and 3 on the right. So there's 7 total older folks on this whole poster. The button is lit. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. But there's nothing activating yet, so I wonder if I can force it open. Damn, no good. Stupid thing won't even budge. Trying to force it open is pointless. We need to find another way out. Alright. Weirdly enough, the screen does not do anything, I guess. The strange glowing light with the blah blah blah. Okay. I know that game. I just want to click on the other stuff, but... Okay, whatever, I guess. So what kind of clues do we have for... So we have the old folks button press. We have the baby folks being pressed. The one thing I'm wondering is this. I think this is the final thing that helps push the elevator to move, I guess. But also, we don't have much of a clue for this. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for hidden file. When you open... I already read this in the last episode, so if you haven't seen it, you should see it in the last episode. Oh, okay. So there's a star, sun, and moon. So let's see what memos we got. Oh, I see. Oh, memos are like things we can use to like write it out. This is a nicer menu, I guess. In the last game, Zero Escape 999, yeah, Zero Escape 999, they didn't really let you get to the memo easily. You always had to exit out of the puzzle frame screen in order to get to it. So it's like, at least we got something, I guess. Failed, okay. But at least we got something, I guess. Shoot, nothing. This is a waste of time. I guess I should go try and find some clues. Good plan. Good plan. Okay. I think this numpad thing, the screen will show up on here, like the solution or clue will be up here. But we need to find the red and blue SD chip to get that open. At the same time, I wonder if there's more to be found somewhere. Okay, so there's not much. Should I just I don't want to brute force this. I think they require you to actually have some extra checkups of stuff. Oh, not memo. I don't need memo. Archive. What am I missing? What am I missing? Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. That's not true. I'm trying to remember Benjamin Button, and that's not true. Alright. Unless they're counting every adult as like old people, and then every young kid and baby is babies, then maybe that might be the case. There's about 9 plus 7, 16 folks here. So maybe it's counting the adults as adults with old people, and then kids with kids being babies, I guess. If that is the case, we have 7 plus 2, because there's 2 adults in the poster, so that's 9. Let's try it. I mean, it's worth a try. Oh, jeez, come on. There we go. It's worth a try since we don't really have much of an option left anyways. I think there was like 3 extra kids on top of that. 9 plus 7, yeah, 7, so we need to... Nothing's changed. Okay. Unless it affects this screen, maybe, but we just don't have the full details, I guess. Oh, right. We haven't looked up. I haven't looked up enough, really. I just realized. Yeah, because there's like a lookups feature that you get to see what's above. I sometimes forget that. It's just, like, it's funny because it reminds me of Silvercase, which also had, like, the weird lookup feature. And there's, like, one way to trigger one of those, like, cutscenes, and it was the lookup feature that people were, like, didn't realize they were not thinking about. Alright, it's clearly a baby. And so maybe the rabbit's the difference. Maybe the rabbit's the difference between the other ones. So 7 plus 4 is 11. So we need 5, maybe. Okay, no, it's not. Or maybe 3? Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hey, Sigma! Didn't you hear a noise? What noise? I think it was over here somewhere. Oh, it's a chip. If you're wondering how I thought it was 3, it's because I was thinking about the wristwatch that they were talking about in the last episode. That was literally yesterday that I played, so I probably didn't think about it. But yeah, I was thinking about the whatchamacallit, our wristwatch, our bracelet that had the pairing 3. And so I was like, okay, maybe that's the number. So I've got a red memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens if we put it in. Blue. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. A password? You got a notepad or something? Huh? No, not really. Then you'll have to remember this. You think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. I'm always remembering crap. I'm always remembering crap. You found a hidden file password. To view it, visit the archive and navigate to the blue pass tab. Okay. I kind of remembered it. Yeah. Stop giving me this instruction. I get it. So moon here. Sun. And... shoot. Right here is sun? Shoot. I need to look at the archive. I was close. It was just the wrong spot. It's right here. There we go. Completo. What is this? Ha! That's it. You did it. Good job. Piece of cake. You found a gold file. To see what's inside, visit the archive and navigate to the red secret tab. The gold file contains supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Okay. Alright, we got the file, which doesn't really do much, I guess. Oh, I keep pressing memo because I think memo and archives are similar to some fashion and form. But, alright. Let's read through this, I guess. I don't think I will get all of them, but I'll get the ones that I can, I guess. This is where you play the AB game. It appears to be an elevator car, or generator, rather. There are 6 AB rooms in the warehouse on the floor A. From the left, they're referred to as first, second, third, etc. The interior of this room is identical to the others, and with a voting device on the wall and a hatch into the ceiling. This refers to the door of the AB room. Most of the elevators' doors open horizontally, but this one opens close vertically. Most elevators also include a safe feature that prevents the door from closing if anything obstructs it. These doors have no such safety features. Each participant has a bracelet attached to the left wrist. If a participant breaks the rules or fails to fulfill certain conditions, then a set of 4 needles in the bracelet will inject them with the 2 chemicals in succession. Oh, so they're not doing it with... They're doing away with the explosive things because it makes... I think that Zero Escape 999 did the explosive thing just for theatrics, I think. But in this case, at least it's a lethal needle, rather, I guess, because it's much more befitting to the fact that you just died from poison, rather, or chemicals. There are 2 situations which will cause the bracelet to come off. The person where it completes the game and escapes, the heart of the person wearing it stops beating. Attempting to break the bracelet or attempt to force it off will be considered a violation of the rule. AI is short for artificial insemination. Okay, they're trying to change terms here. Which is a process of which the eggs are fertilized without the use of male organs. Nasty. It is commonly used in the breeding of dairy cattle and pigs, but it has also been... Oh, I'm being told that in this case, AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is another thing entirely. Nasty, but it's the nature of what it is. Words Zero the Third says before he leaves, there are a few variations. Have a nice trick, have a nice trap, have a nice traitor. Is this actually a thing that we need to work out on? Like, that might change based on the situation, I guess? Is there more? Oh, there is more. Oh, this is the last one, too. A device built by Tom Kwan, a Boise, Idaho commuter. Very unique to choose Idaho as a state for this scientist guy. That's actually a lie. A quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, that you want to determine the prime factors of 5183. A Van Neumann style computer, let's call him Paul, would say, can I divide it by 2, 3, 5, and just run through the numbers like that until it got the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary computer, would just look at 5,183 and say, obviously, it's 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one of the 2 to the power of n states at once, but a quantum computer with n qubits can be in up to 2 to the power of n states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible. That's amazing, Mr. Kwan. Are you seeing anybody? That is... Actually, let's read through this and then I'll probably talk about what I feel about this so far. Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy. What? On the wall in the warehouse on floor A, presumably it refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy club. The sentence construction, however, is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why. Oh, is this a clue for the next room, I guess? Okay, so each room probably has, like... There might be 16 puzzles in this game. That's what I'm assuming about. If you get the silver file, you probably get half of the information, and then the other half would be on when you get the gold officially. I'm guessing. Okay, cool. I like the fact that the secret thing is a thing now, like an optional thing, because it encourages replayability for sure as one reason. But the other thing I think about is the fact that that it provides the story without having to force the player to sit there and listen to the explanation of stuff. So it does kind of... I think this is the best design strategy narratively to get people out of the stupidly long 30-minute talk about some kind of pseudoscience that is explanatory in its game and is just like very annoying. So I'm glad that they are doing that, if they are choosing to do that, because that saves a lot of people's time if they're not looking to explore the big things about this game, because they just want to get through the drama, get through the thriller side of things, and just live their life. Alright, no, not that. Is there a play on numbers? I mean, I remember the Zero Escape 999 was always talking about hexadecimals, or like the hexa numbers stuff, where A, B, and C, D, and stuff like that are different, where A is like 10 or something. Alright, we better try to solve this before this episode, because I'm so stuck at the moment, because I'm just like, why am I not getting... I'm not understanding this at all whatsoever. Why? Yeah, the old folks thing is confusing. There's a key that I'm missing to open that bad boy. And there's nothing else to really examine besides... Yeah, we only got one more card slot we're looking for, which is the blue SD card, which is probably the card to get us out of here. But there's no clues about what's going on. And I looked at the flippin' archive some couple times already, and there's no information that's really helpful. There's 4 babies, and there's 7 old folks on the poster. What am I supposed to do? There's like, what, 3 kids? And 2 adults? 3 kids, 2 adults. Am I missing a number or something? Like, is the lady in pink an old lady or something? It could be that too. But at the same time, I did that number in the last episode, I thought. Like, it could be a lie. One of them could be a lie. 7, maybe 8. Huh? That's weird. I pushed the button, but nothing happened. You think maybe that means we don't need to fiddle with these buttons anymore? Oh. What? Really? Oh, maybe the combination of all of them and then with this to finalize it was actually the point of the button stuff, I think. Got it. Cool. Now how the hell do I get out? Game? Okay. I am now more confused more than ever. Let me save just in case. Run a new episode means that we're on a new save. Alright. I got my secret, but where's the blue thing? I don't have any keys either. Some kind of display. There's nothing on it right now. Okay. Oops. Trying to look up a little bit. I'm very confused. A fire extinguisher. Unless a fire breaks out in here, I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to have a lot of use for it. I don't have... Jesus, what am I reading? I don't think I'm going to have a lot of use for it. Jeez, sorry. My brain is like, what am I reading? Okay, so the buttons are all done. That's guaranteed. Nothing happens when I press the button on here. We're done using the panel for then. What about the control panel next to the door? To the door? You mean this door? It's still active. Oh, another one spits out. There it is again. It's right there. It's right here. So, Zero is the representative of Zero, the animal Zero, I guess. I've got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I push it in. Put it in. Different password. Okay. Huh. This isn't what it showed us last time. A different password. Found the escape password. To view it, visit the archive. Wait. Am I... I'm so confused. Alright, so we got the green on the left, so it's sun, sun, star. Oh, my bad. It's kind of weird because it's the same box. Wait, how does it magically just... Oh, maybe because there's a backside inside and it just rotates the thing open for us. Huh? That's odd. It opened with this password too. Maybe it has two types of passwords. Look! It has different stuff in it now. Yeah, you're right. It's got a false back. Oh, so it is, yeah, it has a rotation of something in the back. Because it has a disc-looking object at the bottom of the safe, so it makes it seem like there is, like, a rotational thing in the back, or in the forefront. See? It's just like, it can just flip around. Kind of like those hidden passages in mansions and stuff. So if you put in a different password, you get different stuff. I think so. Right, well, that's enough of that. Grab that stuff. Yeah, let's get out of here. Is this a key? Sorry, I was immediately thinking about that meme with the anime where the guy's like saying like, is this a butterfly? the little concept of the is this a butterfly? Okay, let's open this thing. Ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry it up. Right. I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. Just do it. Yosh. It unlocked. So now we just have to open this panel. Time to detonate. Just kidding. Once you leave the elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls for the novel section, have a look at the help section in the archives. Are you ready? Just do it! Just do it! Alright. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and ikuzo. Push. Oh, we're not even escaping through the frickin' doorway. We're just escaping from the ceiling. Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does the elevator have a ceiling hatch? You found it! Wait, what is it? Escapee? Achievement unlocked, it says, I think? Escapee, what the heck? Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. She's gonna say something? What? Nanda. What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright. Alright then. Climb up my shoulders.
Kataguruma?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motives. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or... Why are we going here?
思っているではないか。このエロじじい。
Okay. I was kidding. Right. Look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that doesn't involve your thighs? Why does he have to go to her thighs every time?
わかったよ。では、四つん這いになってくれ。
Oh, she's gonna use us as a stool sort of thing. Like, just to get on the stools. Alright. Yep, this is probably where I'll end it for now. In the next episode, let's see how funny this interaction can get for us. But for now, I'll probably end it and continue in the next episode. Sorry for these weird episodes where they end in a weird space or time. I just don't know why they're just difficult to get to that point. But we solved the puzzle, so I'm glad that we're going to be sticking the next episode mostly through the novel section, so we'll see what happens then. Other than that, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys in the next one or another video of mine. So hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, night, or whenever watching this. And that will be that. Roz out.